Hey guys, today I'm going to review Girls Trip, a very funny movie starring Tiffany Haddish, Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, and Jada Pinkett Smith. It was directed by Malcolm D. Lee, and it's a very fun movie. Again, it's really funny because it's about a group of girlfriends that haven't seen each other in quite a while. Every single one of them has taken a different path in life. I mean, there's one that's the party girl, the other one built kind of like a media empire, the other is a blogger, and the other one, I think, is a mother. Basically, she married and she divorced and she has children. All of them have different things going on in their lives, so they weren't able to see each other in a while. And plus, Queen Latifah's character and Regina Hall's character haven't seen each other in a while because they had like a confrontation because Queen Latifah is a blogger and Regina, Regina's character is kind of a really well-known person, and Queen Latifah was talking about some of the people she knew. So it really come some tension, but then they see each other because Regina's character decides to reunite them all and take advantage of a trip to New Orleans to just rekindle their relationship, and it starts really badly because they have to move out of their fancy hotel because something crazy happens. Regina's character is in a sham marriage. Basically, her marriage is just a facade because they don't love each other. They don't really love each other. I mean, she thinks she does, but she doesn't really. He has been cheating on her for a while, and she knows. So it's kind of this tension that's very interesting because it contrasts with the funny parts of the movie. And this movie is actually really fun. I mean, I know that because of the trailer maybe and because of many movies that resemble this movie, you wouldn't think it's that funny, but it is. I mean, Tiffany Haddish has the breakout character of the movie. She plays a girl named Dina, and she's just foul-mouthed and just out there. She's insane. I mean, she's really crazy, and she does a bunch of things that you wouldn't want a friend to do when you're on a trip with them or anywhere with them, but she just does because that's her personality. And her personality actually, besides being like very vivacious and so on, it's really honest. I mean, she's really honest with her girlfriends and she's honest about herself. I mean, she only omits the detail that she has been fired, but that's because she doesn't think she has been fired. She just decided, no, I'm not going to let you get me fired, basically. And that's really funny. That's a really interesting attitude to have towards life, basically, and towards everything. So I think her character is just amazing. Regina Hall's character is named Ryan, and it's the typical character in a movie that has been doing things wrong, and then she realizes what she has been doing wrong, and everything is fine afterwards. So that's great. Jada Pinkett Smith's character is like the typical prude that just goes wild, and her character is not really that interesting, and I have never thought. I mean, to be honest, Jada Pinkett Smith's talent is just at the same level of her husband's talent, and I don't like Will Smith, so that maybe tells you something. And I love Queen Latifah. I mean, Queen Latifah is just such an amazing person, a great actress too, a great singer too, and she's really good in this. I mean, I think it's really great that she chose a comedy to come back basically to movies because I hadn't seen her in a movie in a long time. She had this talk show, and now she has it ended that talk show. So it's very interesting to see her back, and in such a fun movie, it's even better. And she plays this media person, a blogger, but she's kind of in the media and she exposes celebrities. That's funny because she invited a lot of celebrities to her talk show, so that's kind of a contrast. The city of New Orleans just looks amazing in this movie. It's not really a character in the movie as in other movies, for example, in The Hangover, where Las Vegas is a character. Not so much, or in Bridesmaids, where I think it's Milwaukee or something like that. I don't even know which city that is, but the city is kind of a character in some parts of the movie. In this one, it depends on where you see it, but it's very interesting to see this movie after not seeing it for a long time in movies in general because it wasn't really portrayed at all after the hurricane. So that's really great. Everything in this, I mean, this movie has what every comedy has to do. I think it just makes you laugh. It has very intelligent jokes. It had very intelligent moments. The characters are a little bit of a stereotype. Not only the main characters, but the side characters, if you will, the supporting characters, are really the ones that you always see in these kind of movies. But they are really well drawn, really well written. So you don't really feel them to be just random, just around. You feel that they deserve to be there and they have a purpose and they are funny because they arrive at the right moment, basically. And that's all about, I mean, the comedy is all about timing, basically. So this is a really good movie about that, about being on time and being a friend, basically. That I think that's really, really great because, comedy movies sometimes choose the relationship like between a husband and a wife relationship. And I think this one is really interesting too, between girlfriends that haven't seen each other in a while because friendships can go through certain moments that there are tensions and things like that. And I think this movie just teaches us, like, yeah, it happens between friends, and that doesn't mean everything has to end. So relax and rekindle the relationship and just begin again, basically. And that's amazing. That's really great. I really recommend watching this movie, especially if you rent it and watch it with friends. It's available already on digital release and on DVD and Blu-ray and so on. So you can actually go and see it with your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your couple, wherever you want. It's really a fun movie. You will have a great time. And it's the perfect length, I think. Everything is really, really good in this movie. So yeah, this is my review. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment down below, and share this video on social media. Thank you so much. Goodbye.